Hey guys! Okay, coming in hot with a video you didn't ask for about Gemini with evolutionary astrology. So evolutionary astrology is based off of past lives and what we've done in those past lives and how they bleed over into this life, okay? So when I'm talking about different energies of Gemini, I'm talking about it as an archetype. I'm not like specifically naming you out or anything like that. So please don't take anything personally to what I'm saying. I'm just demonstrating the energy that you came into this life with and maybe some information that'll help you out as to why you think the way you think. Okay, so with Gemini, it's a mutable yang air sign. Yang means it's very outward, okay? It's very action oriented, it's masculine. It's consciousness with curiosity, okay? Aries comes into this, Aries, we start off with Aries where it's the initiation, the spark, the ready to go, the promptiveness, right? And then Taurus, we plant the seed and then we create the resources and we live life through the senses, understanding how we see, touch, feel, taste things, right? Gemini is restless mental energy, pure restless mental energy, okay? So it shares it with its polarity sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Gemini are both about gathering information. The difference is that Gemini wants to gather it, put it in a cohesive order, and tell it to the public, whereas Sagittarius wants to create a belief system around it, okay? It is a representative of the left hemisphere of the brain, giving one the ability to order existence logically, okay? So it also it's the outer form of Mercury, so it's very fast, it's very outwardly motivated by things outside itself. Let's see, they could have past lives as couriers or people who carried information or were persecuted for carrying information or persecuted for that thing. They could have lives where they were judged as a heretic, or it could be as simple as being a storyteller or a traveler. They also have a pattern of having vows from past lives, all right? Like vows of poverty or chastity coming from priesthood or in religion of some sort, or just to their spouses, you know, like I will never leave you, I will, you know, that's Gemini's kind of known for that imprint in life at times, depending on the soul. Gemini generally tends to have a past life. They generally tend to have the theme of living a double life or living a lie. Like, for example, there was a story in the book that I read about a man who was in the military and he was gay in the military and he had his partner, and they basically lived out their entire life not stating their sexual, like their life, their personal life or anything like that. So that's definitely an imprint when it comes to the Gemini nature. Also, Gemini or Mercury is one of the only gods other than Persephone and Hermes to be able to go to the underworld and back. Okay, so there's that duality between two worlds coming in with Mercury. They use whatever their means are at their disposal to get others to think outside of the box, okay? So if you watch other astrology videos, think the Peace Dealer, okay? The Peace Dealer uses very big euphemisms in his storytelling, you know, when he states facts and when he talks about how he feels in his spiritual nature. Very Gemini energy, very wanting to bring information out to the forefront, okay? They can be impulsive and reactionary at times. They question everything. So sometimes they can have this worry or fear of making a mistake because they basically have been persecuted or interrogated in a past life, okay? Those are all issues that lead to past lives. So that's why it's very hard for Gemini to admit if they're wrong or if they need to look at something from a different perspective, because they've already gathered the information and looked at it from both sides, okay? Yeah. Also, impatience leading to death is a huge one for Geminis. Like there was a story about someone who had an alchemy school, and basically he was teaching his younger students, and he got very impatient with his younger students and said, "That's stupid, let me do it, you're going too slow," broke the beaker and accidentally killed himself because the liquid poured onto his hands that had poison. Okay, and he died in that life, basically saying, how stupid, I made a mistake. So that's kind of what the energy talks about in evolutionary astrology is, what are the imprints that are left with us from past lives? What's the energy of the sign, okay? So we're not looking at Gemini as an individual. We're looking at it as like, where is the energy within your chart where you feel like you need to bring out a message, bring out information that you've collected or gathered without your within your life, okay? Yeah, I think that's it for the Gemini archetype for now. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can always look in the box below. And I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in Cancer. Bye.